Have you previously played King's Quest V?
Yeah, sure am.
Alright, mics are hot.
Yay!
So hot.
All right.
So hot.
They are so hot.
Yeah, so the couch is going to be commentating for most of this, so I'm just going to let them do their thing. So I think I'm ready. Are we ready for a countdown?
Ready? Sure,
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
So my expertise in this game is knowing how you die.
I was gonna say,
It's glorious.
It's pretty much.
I got through like this first area, and that's all I ever could do. The number of ways you can lock yourself out of victory in this game is just stunning.
It's It's pretty
Where
good.
they're like, oh,
Woo!
you clicked on that item 2 hours ago. That actually locks you out of the end of the game.
Yep.
Sorry.
I ate the custard pie because it looked good. It looked good, and I'm like, why would I not?
I did
You
that as
gave
well.
me a pie I can eat.
So, so Wolvie, is this gonna be like? Is this basically just? Are there any tricks in this, or is this just streamlined?
There's no tricks. It's
Yeah.
actually
Run
just
It's just this
optimizing
one
routes.
screen over and over again.
Yeah,
It's a
For
2-hour
that's
run.
that's all King's Quest V, folks.
So if you don't drink the water here, you wind up dying in the desert. And
Yeah,
if you don't
exactly.
hide behind the rock, these guys come out here in a minute and they stab you to death.
That's awesome.
I was just impressed back
Like I
then.
said, I know how you die every single time in this game.
I was just impressed back then that they came up with animations and special notes for every single possible death.
Yeah.
So like it was a guy's job to describe Graham dying like
Yep.
100 different ways.
Yeah, and he would always go like, "That wasn't a good idea, Graham. You're an idiot, Graham."
Smarmy
That's
jerk.
some serious victim blaming.
Yes.
He would literally say that wasn't a good idea.
Like he got
And you'd
stabbed to
feel-
death by bandits. How about we
No,
blame those
no,
guys?
he did.
Yeah,
no,
no.
he'd go like, "That wasn't a good idea, Graham. Maybe you should be more careful." I'm like, I thought maybe they were friendly and they give me water. I don't
Yeah.
know.
The worst is all the puns he does
Yeah.
too.
Oh, he does.
Yep.
See, I played 6 more than 5, but 6 is full of that stuff too.
Yeah.
I guess those gnomes couldn't consensus. I just. Ah.
So you
Oh god, yeah, the freaking
Do you remember
each
the
1 cents
the
gnomes,
sense
yeah.
gnomes? Yeah.
so you need that boot later on
Yeah.
for the mouse
put
and
water
the cat.
in?
No, for the mouse and the cat. If you don't drink the water here, then you wind up dying in the desert, no matter what.
You should do a run of this where you hit every death.
The 100%
That would be with
death
100% death
You
run.
know, maybe next year.
Yeah.
There we go.
That'd be hilarious.
100% death run.
Oh god. A million ways to die.
I haven't played this game since I was a kid, and I still remember all the ways you can die. If you go towards
That-
that tent
did
there on the
that dude not
left-hand
drink
side.
the water? What just happened?
No, he just passed out because he's drunk.
Yeah.
So if
Yep.
you don't drink the water here, you die. If you go into that tent on the left-hand side, you die.
Did those brigands just ride up
Yes,
and stab you to death?
no, they're
If you
all in
tr-
there.
If you're dumb like me and you talk to the guy who's sleeping, you die.
Wow.
Don't do it.
I just wanted to like say, hey buddy, how's it going?
Did
And-
you,
Well, I
did you
misclicked
hike through
it.
the desert, drink those guys' water, and then hike back?
Yeah, because those are the guys who knocked on the door. You stole his staff. So
Right.
the staff is what you need to
Oh,
open the
did you
door
get?
with.
You got,
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
some-
she got
I
the
just-
staff too.
Okay,
And if
I
you-
thought they just walked up there
And
to
that's
get water.
also how you die, is if you don't have... Wait, no, you can't get in there, because if you don't have the password, you just say open sesame and it won't open.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do a roll call on the
Oh.
couch just so people know
Oh,
who's talking?
I'm Mrs. Bad Example.
I'm Zespera.
I'm Tiger Crush. I'm still here.
Damn it, Tiger Crush.
I could not get rid of him.
I'm actually holding this spot for my wife, Lauren the flute, but she's cooking. But she has like a perhaps pathological
Open
fixation with these
sesame.
games, so I'm really sad that she can't be here.
Oh
Right
no, the staff.
The staff broke.
Well, that's the end of the run.
Yep.
That's bad RNG.
And then you
right
can
there.
only take that, and if you try to take any of the gold, the door closes behind you, and it goes, "Oh, Graham, well, I guess you'll be practicing tiddlywinks for the rest of your life."
Tiddlywinks.
He says tiddlywinks. That's the only thing I remember.
What is that?
Tiddly.
Tiddlywinks.
Oh my god.
Like
Coin
you,
game.
you try to flip coins.
I mean, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
It's gonna actually happen.
Well, yeah, but he plays Tiddlywinks until he dies. It's kind
Anyway,
of like...
I've seen Aladdin, so I would have known not to go for that.
Oh yeah. Well, this was before Aladdin.
I was just like, oh, cold.
I love gold. Eating the
This is
pie while
great.
you're shoveling gold.
Into my pockets. I
Talking
love
to
this
bandits.
game.
I love
So this
Graham
is safety,
because-
you know. Safety.
Spelling is hard while fast.
I love Graham because you can tell the dude's super bold for wearing those two colors of blue.
Listen, that's a life
Oh.
choice.
I don't know, it's nice to have a very brave and strong protagonist.
Absolutely.
So that gypsy person that she gave the coin
Although
to.
we don't
you
want to
can
use that word.
totally-
That's an offensive word.
It is a
G
slur.
word, yeah, my bad.
They used
Sorry.
it back in this game.
The Romani.
Yeah, they
I guess.
But they
I
used
don't
it
know.
back in this game, and this was like in the 90s, and that was the word,
Yeah,
but that's actually really, really frowned upon now.
Okay, my bad.
And it's one of those that nobody knows because
Yeah.
It ruined Fast
how,
Food.
Yeah. So I think it's worth noting, just talking about fail conditions in this game, that point where that cat was running after that animal
you
and she
don't
scared
save
him
the
off.
rat.
If you just pass through there's a scene of the cat eating the mouse, and then you keep going, and you find out several hours later that you absolutely
Absolutely
needed that to
rat.
finish the game.
Because there's a tavern where they knock you out and you get tied up with ropes, and if the rat isn't alive, it won't chew the ropes for you, and then you basically, it just goes, well, that wasn't a good
Yeah.
idea for him.
And it's not like Cedric doesn't go, ooh, like you should have saved that rat earlier.
Yeah.
You just die on repeat
die.
and have no idea why.
I got stuck there
Fuck
forever.
these games.
That
they're
really
horrible.
sums up life.
Amanda.
And here's a custard pie that looks.
Keep your fingers out of that pie.
And the kid's name is
Pies
Austin.
look lovely. I think I'll take one.
Yeah,
Yep.
they were just made fresh this morning.
It's like, let's
There
go
you
home, Austin.
Yes,
pie.
this will be a
forgot
fine
the
dessert for our dinner tonight.
The voice acting.
Yeah, we skip
Well,
as much as we can. in
I
this
just
theater.
try and skip as much of it as possible.
5%.
Here's the last of the
Pie
pie.
percent.
5%.
Well, just
So they were like, yeah, pie time.
I'm showing my feet.
Sir?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get you banned.
Oh.
That's the end.
Oh, I was just grossed out. That's right. We can't do that
Yeah,
anymore.
that's the end of Lobos' legacy.
Uh-oh.
It was banned.
We got a $40.49 donation.
Is that for my feet?
Yeah. That says fast for hype, save the animals.
Oh,
So save is now at 154.69 and kill is at 200.
Save
Graham,
Papyrus. So you
Save
can
the
die to that
bees.
bear, and you can also drown in that water.
And you can die to the bees.
You can die to the bees as well.
Can you die to the ants? Like if you just like put your face up in that ant mound?
You can.
They make you dance.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
a silly
Oh,
He does
okay.
little.
ants in his pants dance.
Does,
Yeah.
does that kill him or?
No.
Okay.
No,
What?
no, he just dances a bunch. You can actually drown in every scenario where there's water. So
Yeah.
you can drown here. If you just go investigate the water, he just
Oh,
goes,
God.
oh, well, you didn't go
This is
against the current."
unskippable if people want to sing along.
Yep.
No.
Oh, the ants are gonna sing about helping King Graham. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yes.
I like that the Ant King is King Antony.
Yes.
And then they really want to make sure you know because they say it 6 times in the song.
They do. They're very excited about it. And they find the needle in the haystack for you.
Yes.
The needle in the haystack is the item that you can also trade to the trader instead of the gold coin. If you trade them the needle instead of the gold coin, you can't get the cape later.
Yes.
And then you wind up freezing to death in the next area. Which is what I wound up doing.
Alright, I'm gonna swap out. My wife is here, so she's on the couch.
I'm the King's Quest fan.
Yeah, get in there.
Get out of here.
Ooh, don't go in there, Graham.
No, no.
Cedric. Everyone's favorite.
That witch is just so mad you didn't die there.
Yeah, she's kind of pissed.
Oh man. I've never seen anybody play this game with such grace.
now you years in a bottle.
Like my personal experience is like going through the checklist of deaths and being like, did that one, did that one, did that one.
Oh, there's so many.
That's what we're doing right now.
Oh man.
So the witch can turn you into a frog normally, and then if you wind up going back and then going back in, she traps you with vines, if I recall correctly, and then you die to the vines.
Yeah, there's like a giant man-eating fly
Like a
trap.
Yeah, and it eats you. It scares me that I remember how many times I died in this game. I played this when I was like 7.
There's a lot of.
You
deaths
can
in
also
this game.
fall in that pit and die.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. Yeah, you can fall in that pit and die. I saw like an icon. I'm like, oh, I'll go investigate. You just hear ah as he falls to death.
Graham, that was pretty dumb.
Graham's-
Walking off cliffs.
Yeah.
Graham's sound when he falls off of cliffs is genius. I may do that just because it's hilarious.
It has to be a different voice actor too, because it's such like a
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
a
harsh.
really weird voice.
So they're like the normal voice acting. They're like, you're just not deafy enough.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or they
that'd
thought
be-
about it afterwards.
That'd be the
like,
worst
after.
criticism to ever get as a voice actor. You're just not deathy enough, really, for what we need here.
Oh, this is the little brownie, right?
Yep.
Great.
And then this is Graham trying to figure out how to drop
Graham discovered
emeralds
3
into honey 3 times. He's like, nope, that's not it. Let's try it again. Oh, nope. There we go.
I did it.
Graham's a real jerk. Like, part of that dialogue is, why should I let you go?
Yeah.
And it's like, man, Graham.
Trying to
Good
figure
move.
this out though as a
Oh, yeah.
kid was just rough. I was like, how was
Trying to figure it out as an adult is rough.
Yeah, that's true.
In here.
Roberta Williams made some great games, but some of the things were just mean.
Warning.
Ooh, good to see you again. Safety.
Oh, it's if you skip it, the scene, then you'll miss the important thing.
All right.
Ah, I
Give
remember
her the
this.
heart.
My heart. You found
You
it.
found the
I don't
heart.
need this old thing anymore. I'm a princess again.
Why not?
I don't know, but it's ours now.
Yep.
I'm gonna rip some mad tunes on that thing. later.
Aw,
Where
You
have
actually
been
just
all
use
this
it to
time,
seduce
my
all the
love?
ladies.
Oh, darling.
Right?
Yeah.
Take me home. I'll
Oh,
take
you're
you
gonna
Harvey,
kill me?
it
Not
works.
anymore.
Now,
Now, why would you?
throw that away.
I'm gonna play some Thunderstruck on this.
We got a $37 donation bringing us to leaked.69.
Oh.
It says money for the kids and for killing the animals.
Oh.
Salty Jester.
I like how this is an entire couch of people who want the animals to be saved.
Yes,
Very,
this is
very
gonna hurt
emphatically.
me. Oh.
This is a couch of safety.
Yes.
We like Undertale, and we like the happy, good ending of goodness.
You
Oh
can
my
drown
God.
in this river also.
I've died in that
I've done
river.
that. Oh god, this song. This song is like the song of nightmares.
I hear this song in my dream. I want the song at my wedding.
Oh no, no.
I made almost no progress when I first played this game though, because all I wanted to do was just like walk around and talk to everyone.
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily want to solve things like, oh, I keep dying if I go to the forest. I won't go there.
Yeah. I just ate the pies. Like,
That
I
was
ate
great.
all the pies.
Oh my god.
I hate the pie so many. It's like Graham's hungry. Okay, well I'll eat the pie.
Yeah.
Oh, the Yeti killed me.
We
Yeah, if only you could throw meat at a yeti.
Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
I know. Too bad, huh?
That was just the dumbest way to kill a Yeti. I swear, if a Yeti ever comes after me to try and kill me, I'm not gonna think to throw the pie.
Well, you will now because you played Peaceful Side.
I still probably won't. I'll probably throw anything and then scream and fall off the cliff.
Okay, well.
Because if I fall off a cliff, it's
Have a
not likely to
safe
follow
save.
me. Yeah.
Will you do the same scream?
I don't know if I could pull off the grand scream, but I've never fallen off a cliff, so I don't know if there's something like in the moment that
Don't-
really like inspires that scream.
Don't make him practice.
I don't want to try it. Because
So these
I
are
fell
the-
once and it was bad.
These are the guys that can screw up the hole
Oh.
if you don't save the rat.
Okay, this is the right.
And my favorite part is you can go back to them. Like you get freed and then you can go talk to them later. Like, how did you get out of there?
And then after that, it's game over. Yeah, because they kill you. They don't tie
Yeah.
you up again. They just kill you. They're like, all right, well, we're gonna knock you out for good. And they just kill King Graham. Like they kill King Graham. How does that work?
Well, his castle's gone, so can you really be a king without a castle?
Plus, he has his adventuring cap, so maybe they don't know.
Oh, he's in disguise.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah.
I forgot.
I mean, he doesn't exactly have a long king bloodline here. He became king because he did point-and-click puzzles 5 games ago.
Yes.
And then they're like, okay, now you're king.
Oh, this was text parsing.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
was back in the...
Yeah,
original
Text
Kickstarter.
parsing puzzles.
Which were amazing.
Ooh, that's a poison a snake.
It's a poisonous snake.
To this day, every time I come across a snake in a video game, like, it's just so bad. It's
It's really bad.
And that snake can kill you,
You out.
obviously.
Yeah.
And that's when he makes fun of you. It was a good idea, Graham.
Yeah, it was a terrible idea.
Oh, something about forked tongues.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't trust something that speaks with a forked
tongue
tongue.
or something,
I
yeah.
was like, well, they could have just had a very terrible accident. That's pretty, prejudiced.
He doesn't keep his cloak around him despite how cold it is. He's like got like this like floaty
No, he wants it to flutter
coat
behind
thing.
him.
Yeah.
He wants it to look.
He's trying to, like, action figure cape thing.
You can kill yourself here by
Putting on the branch.
putting it on the branch. You can fall off the edge there in the corner. You can screw up here by clicking the wrong, like, stepping stones. If you click the two bottom stepping stones, I think you fall and die.
And then if you
Try to go
angle
back.
wrong on this, you die.
Yeah, that log has killed me more times than I'd like to admit.
Oh no!
Big Graham!
Rescue attempt number 1.
I'm gonna go sledding! My owl just got eaten.
It's like ski free, and there's a Yeti at the bottom.
Oh jeez.
He's like the worst sledder ever.
It's like, who looks at that and it's like, that's totally good for sledding. That's not unsafe at all.
Here.
You're not supposed to just feed wild animals, though. They'll become, like, used to it, and he's doing all the wrong things in this game.
But he's saving the animals.
It can talk. I think it's okay.
But it didn't ask for your help. He's just assuming.
But it can talk. I think it's okay. Since it can talk, we'll give it. I died here so many times because I didn't know what was going on.
And you have entered
She's
my
like, get out of here,
domain
screw
now.
you.
It's Queen Isabella.
Both you and your friend over there have so thoughtlessly invaded my territory without
Such
my
loving
parental
detail
knowledge.
in Cedric's ways.
I have decided
Look
to
at
Yes.
look at the folds on the back of the neck.
take him away.
Yeah, no,
my
like
pet.
this is like the artist's favorite moment in the game.
Warning. Down.
And then yes, we
Things just
serenade
happen.
lady number 1.
Alright, it's time to throw pies at dudes.
Yep, time for pies.
So,
Well,
use falls off. He'll
Well-
eat you.
I love the slide whistle. Why?
Yes.
You can also fall off.
I mean, while we're here, it's like, this is what it sounds like.
It's
I'm so sorry.
And then it,
there's something like so strong in that. He just really means that scream.
yeah,
I wonder what they did to the voice actor to like inspire that emotion there.
they use
They
that
actually pushed
cobbler's hammer right there.
Ah!
Oh. At least it's not the Wilhelm scream.
It's true.
They got their own.
They got their own scream.
This
We
card.
need to make this a thing.
Which-
the
which
the
do you
King
like
Graham
better?
Scream.
Do you like the Willem scream better or the Graham scream?
I like the Graham
Graham.
scream.
Okay.
There's emotion behind that scream.
I like ice cream
Ba-dum.
I'm sorry, everybody.
So if you don't feed the eagle, you die here.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, if you don't feed the eagle, then you totally get wrecked.
And you need to get this 1 pixel worth of glittering wonderful.
Yep, if you don't pick it up, you game over. This game is so brutal. I mean, they give you time technically to try and figure it out.
When I was a kid, I didn't know that when that crown was up that you could actually switch to do something. So that took me a while to figure out as a kid.
I really thought that King's Quest 6 was the worst experience forever, but it's clearly not.
Five's pretty
Five's pretty
bad.
bad.
That's amazing to me.
Yeah. There are more dead man walking scenarios in this than all the other King's Quest combined.
You can actually swim. You could say, screw you, boat. I'm going to swim. And then he can drown in the ocean. If you go... Look at those little legs go. He's got to go fast.
Gotta go fast!
If you go the incorrect way in the boat, a giant sea serpent comes out and eats your boat. Which I encountered many times.
I like that King's Quest 4 is the only one in which your character automatically starts swimming when they go into the water. Everybody else will just drown. Rosella's like, I know what to do.
That is true.
No, I got this.
She's like, I know how to swim. So yeah, we need to rescue Graham number 2. I mean, rescue Cedric. Woo!
Look at the, oh, they're...
Yes.
I don't know.
This is
I
technically...
used that word. I might have used several different words.
This is barely safe for Twitch.
I like my meals to be
See, he's thunderstruck.
What are you doing? What's that thing? I don't know, but I want it.
Damn it!
Hey, that's not fair! Come on here!
And if you don't play the instrument, they fight actually for a while, if I recall correctly.
And we
Yeah,
have
that's some time.
Yeah, and then they like fly up with you, and then they drop you.
So we picked up those 2 pixels worth of important stuff later. And then we have to pick up these 4 pixels of important things
Oh,
later.
Yeah. If you miss that, you're screwed. That's the conch shell, right?
Yep. And the other one was the fish hook,
Yep.
which we're going to use later to get cheese.
What you need for the mouse.
Because that's how everybody gets cheese.
So awful. Like, as a person who works on games, there's so much stuff that I learned from King's Quest about what never to do in a game.
Well, it's just like, I wonder, because a lot of the people who are big series fans, like, would be like, no, it's great, it's intentional, this is an adventure game, you have to think about it. I'm like, is this Stockholm Syndrome?
No,
Or...
There's most of these puzzles are not thinking about it. It's like, click these pixels and then try everything with everything. Because,
But if you try everything with everything, then you fail the game.
yeah, that's kind of the worst part. Like,
Try
so
everything and then fail.
I could figure out giving the guy the conch shell, but there's other stuff that's like,
Give him the pie.
yeah, no, he could be hungry. I
And
don't
here's
know.
like,
Tail? Oh,
No,
it's
it's
weird.
and this is basically like a 2 or 3 minute unskippable
Yeah, you can't
cutscene.
skip it. And then like Graham asks him who he is, right? He's like, "Don't worry about that." For some reason.
Don't worry about who I am. Just go and save your family. I think are his exact words.
I said, what was in those poultices?
Poultices.
Interested in them. Gifts from the sea, lad. Gifts from the sea. Ain't nothing special. You just gotta know how to use them. I don't think you'd find them particularly interesting. Now, son,
And
what was it you
Graham
were trying
is
to tell
ripped. I
me
mean,
Yeah.
every time.
He is freaking built.
That's how he can push that boat in the water so damn fast.
With his little stump legs. Like, he skips leg day. He's just all top heavy. It's a little matchstick
Want to
legs.
tangle with him? I tried to talk you out of going there, except I can see you can't leave your poor defenseless family unaided.
And then for one time when I first saw this picture, I thought he was like a fawn or something, and the shell was his ear. It's just a really weird perspective.
Don't mind me, I just have a mermaid girlfriend.
Who doesn't speak human talk?
Pearl, this man needs your help. He needs you to lead him to Mordax Island. It's a real emergency. Mordax holding his family hostage. Pearl can't speak human talk, but she's agreed to help you. Just get on
But she
into
didn't
your
say
boat.
anything.
And I want to thank you
She
for
wiggled
all your-
seductively.
Don't worry about who
Splash.
Without your heart, you
Just
can't
get on over to
interpret
that island
seductively.
and
Like.
take care of your family.
Aye, aye, sir. We're off. Come on, Cedric.
And now you can actually not get in the boat and try and swim, and you will actually swim all the way to Mordox?
Mordock, yeah.
Yeah, and you'll drown right before you get there.
Really?
Yep.
Game is a jerk.
That's why you have like 10 saves, and you hope that one of them is far enough back.
That
Yeah, you drown right here.
I still, to this day, when I'm playing games, will have like 20 different saves just in case I screw something up.
Such dramatic music.
Basically, you can't give Graham
Are you
anything
all-
made out of wood because he'll break it. Sleds, boats, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like,
He just ruins everything.
pretty much. Hi, Cedric.
Bye, Cedric.
You can die here to those.
I figured this one out.
Get electrocuted. It's hilarious. If you try to go forward here, you fall off the cliff in front of you, which doesn't really look like a
It
cliff.
looks like a
It
step.
looks, yeah, it looks like a step. It is not a step, it is a cliff. If you go to the side, I think it's a cliff also.
No.
I think you can fall. Yes!
No.
Yes! Don't argue with me, Graham! It is a cliff!
The open. No.
Ooh, bye, Cedric. Good for nothing.
And then I got lost in here, I don't even know how many times. And I think you ran to the rock monster thing?
I'm going to the monkey
Yeah, this thing.
thing.
And you play the
And
tambourine for
there you
him.
go.
Yeah.
Tambourine.
If you don't play the tambourine for him, he like hugs you to death or something.
He just wants hugs.
look, 4 more important pixels.
Yeah.
Graham.
I mean, those ones are obvious, but there's some that it's like, oh, a pixel that may or may not glitter from time to time.
At least with the text parser, like if you look at the room, they'll usually highlight that there's something.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I got lost here so much. I was so mad.
Why did you get lost?
I say it. The areas are so distinct.
I know.
Oh yeah, totally.
Graham.
Graham? The door. I grammed the door.
Reaching.
Now we get to piece things.
You can give peas a chance.
Wow.
So,
Get out.
I've been saying that. I would watch you practice, and I'm like, man, when Fast comes around, I've got this joke. It's ready.
Give Peas a chance. So we actually want to get caught by the guard once.
You get caught twice, you're screwed.
Yep. There you are. Hi.
More hugs. I don't know what that thing
Yep.
is.
Just roll with it.
I left for 10 minutes and I came back and I thought there would be a bandit. That was not a bandit.
It's not that kind of a game.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff, I don't care. But I get all the
What's your friend?
So you get your little mouse
Of course, we
friend
use fish hooks to get cheese.
out of the
Naturally.
mouse hole.
As you do. This is prison cheese.
I
Prison
don't
Yep.
I don't even want to
Prison cheese.
I'm not.
And then we wait here for a bit.
Can you drown in that water?
If it were possible.
Try.
I think you can drink it, but I don't think it kills you.
Several days later of
So if you get
dysentery.
captured a second time, that rock that she pushes for you is cemented shut.
Oh
And
yeah.
It just goes, Graham just spends the rest of his days in this dungeon. It's really cool.
It has prison cheese.
I think they've
Yeah.
given up on good descriptions by that time, so it's,
Yeah.
He died. Okay.
Sorry, Graham. You're dumb.
So how does Casima know all of the secret passages?
Why not? I mean, she's just
What else is
She has to
Yeah.
clean them.
I guess.
But-
she's been working on that one spot. You can also play that piano, which I totally did. I was like,
Oh, what? Oh
Did you save right before?
no! I saved right there. That has never happened.
Oh my god.
that's not good.
No! Shit.
Well, now you get to find out what happens. Graham dies
Yeah.
in the cell, and it sucks.
Oh god.
Drink the water.
It's
It
cemented.
looks like the stone can't be budged anymore.
You can't drink the water. Okay, let's see if.
Oh, we have to do
Oh,
no! No, give him the peas.
Damn!
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're screwed.
Oh,
Actually, no. Actually, I have some safety saves.
Save saves.
Unrip run.
On Rip Run.
That's so sad.
I have never,
This is.
for all the runs that I've done of this, I've never had him spawn there. Ever.
He rarely spawns there, right?
Yeah, he rarely spawns there.
Usually Mordok comes and shows up and strangles you. Oh, that sucks.
It's okay, this is why.
This is fast Faire.
Yep, Fast Faire.
We
So
really
yeah,
should've
if
gotten
there's
people to
any
come back.
donations.
Yeah. As cool as it is to have Leet 69 as our donation count, if you'd like to donate some more, you can get in on the battle for killing or saving the animals in Undertale. Save is currently at $154.69, and kill is at $237. So
Save them!
Animals-
Save them! Have mercy!
animals are in bad shape right now.
Save the great papyrus!
And if you don't know what Fast Faire is at all, it's an annual speedrun marathon for charity that we raise money for your Child's Play charity who
Okay.
gives games to kids in the hospital.
So,
That's what we're here for.
unfortunately, since we're kind of like running short on time.
Oh,
my
you just
God.
skipped a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, well, actually, I didn't. So, what I'll do is I'll just tell people what I skipped. So what would normally happen is
Waiting.
waiting. Yes,
Yeah.
mostly waiting. I use the peas on the guard, and he slips on them.
You've got to give peas a chance.
Yes.
They can do amazing things. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Have you previously played?
Please say no.
That's your biggest mistake.
Does it ask
See,
you
I
that
wonder
every time?
if... Yeah, I think Mordak is the only one that I have relatively close. But I'll just walk a little bit back here really quick. Quick. Graham! Quick is the word! We're speed running! What are you doing?
Look at his little arms, though. He's trying as hard as he can.
Yep,
Maybe that's why his
so...
arms are so comfortable. So
Oh my god.
He's going like that.
So what would have happened is... So... so this is usually where I have him slip on the peas. And then we see Mordak's cat, which is actually Manan from a previous game. We throw a
brother,
fish to
right?
him,
Yes.
and then...
Yeah, the cat's
Yes.
his brother.
Yeah, it's...
And if you talk to him, he gets Mordak and you die.
Yep.
Can you let him out of the bag?
Dude!
Don't let the cat out of the bag.
I want to see if he's responsible now.
And then actually this saves a little bit of time because then here's the tea. We then go and we learn spells that are going to be over here in the spell room, and we wait till he shows up like 2 minutes later and takes
It takes a while, doesn't it?
It takes 2 minutes.
Okay,
2 or
yeah.
3 minutes.
'Cause I
So
just
yeah.
remember being frustrated.
So I would like
Strange symbol.
read these strange symbols here and learn something.
You should
And
talk
then
to
Mordak,
him.
no.
Be like, how's your nap going, Mordak?
How's your nap going? I got your wand.
You can talk to him, and then he strangles you.
He doesn't even like magic you to death.
Well, no, he magic strangles you.
Magic strangles. Okay.
No, it's all magic strangling.
Okay.
So then here is where we basically are going to take Mordak's wand and transfer the power to our wand. And of course the catalyst is prison cheese.
What's in the prison cheese?
There's things you don't want to know sometimes.
Yeah.
I have no idea how the science works.
It's magic science. Magic prison cheese science. I have a degree.
How do you get a degree in magic prison cheese science?
Don't ask.
I mean, was this your graduate thesis, this machine?
You're welcome.
Okay. I blame you for so much now about my childhood.
Oh, Graham!
Oh my!
Oh my!
It's the poisonous cheese. Then we do our little showdown.
And if you don't save Cedric, you die here.
What?
Yep.
I'll take care of you.
Which I did the very first time. I didn't understand how to save Cedric, so I didn't save him.
Like a 70s science fiction movie.
I don't know, he looks super hot to me, girl.
Okay, let's...
Hi, Graham, how are you?
Shit, Cedric.
That's all Cedric does. He gets captured and killed all, like, over and over.
That's like a terrible job to have.
Pretty much. So basically, if you pick the wrong spell, you die to whatever the monster is.
It's like a gecko with wings.
Predators.
Yeah, exactly. Well, kind of.
It's like a scorpion bat thing. And the rabbit has 1 pixel that's pink on its rear.
You think you're so smart, don't you? Well, I've got you
God.
now.
His pink and red color scheme. Really.
Yep.
Rabbits hyperventilating.
Listen, it's an OC, okay, Lauren? This is my OC, don't make fun of it. Alright.
Say goodbye. Wine.
See, that one at least like
Is that a mongoose?
makes
It's a
sense.
mongoose, yeah.
And then we're gonna want to get ready on time.
Sure.
And
So basically, as soon as I hit
Get
skip,
wrecked.
that's gonna be that.
It looks like the water's falling on exactly the wrong spot.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I just like that he turns into fire and you make a rain cloud. Because turning into fire sounds really bad idea in general.
Yeah.
I just like the fact that he murdered him.
Not him.
And we're all like, yeah,
Well, it's a video game.
murder. You don't murder anybody in this game
Anytime.
other than him.
Yay!
Yay!
And that, kids, is why you have more than one
Well,
save
there
file.
she is. Our happy home. And we're all
Good
taken
stuff. Thank
down.
you, couch participants, and thank you, Wolvie, for those 2 runs.
Yeah.
Shall we?
We do have 2 donations, I think, to read. $25 donation from Omniscienced. Here, I'll get us past the leap bump. Kill those damn animals. And then a $15 donation that says, good luck, runners, Godspeed. Having worked in a hospital for over 3 years, nothing breaks my heart more than seeing a bored child. It restores my faith in humanity to see foundations like this. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I've worked in a hospital for 3 years. Nothing breaks my heart like the Undertale genocide.
I think up next we have Kerbal Space Program by Zespra. Speedrun to the Mun. And back. So.
I can just fire Kerbal at the Mun very easily.
Never look back. My poor Jeb is still floating in space.
Yeah.
That was like a year ago.
They'll come back one day.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna swap out and be back with Kerbal soon.